Hello, YouTube and Facebook. What's going on, guys? Happy Sunday. We are back. As promised, 7:30. It was supposed to be 7, but you know what? We're here. Okay. So I hope everybody is doing well. I hope you had a great week. Listen, the sun is back out. It is warm enough for me to go to the park and walk and get all the fresh air. So I have really been loving that. Especially this weekend, I was able to go to the rooftop and really just enjoy the outside world. And for those of you who don't live in temperate climates, you're lucky. But for the rest of us, it's very exciting when the snow starts to melt and it's nice outside, and then we can go and enjoy the weather. So that's really cool. I'm wearing the bronzer from LYS Beauty, which is a new Black-owned beauty brand. It's so cool. I'm really excited to review their product. It blends so pretty, even though I think it might be a little too red for me. I think I like it, and I'm going to stick with it. I might go back and get like some other shades from them, but this is really cute. But yeah, so I'm excited about the nice weather. The nice weather is great. And it's funny, I'm saying nice weather, and it was like, ooh, it one day went up to 60 and the whole city lost their mind. And then it's been like 55 every other day after that. But as long as I can wear a hoodie and it, like McDonald's. So I hope you guys are having a good week too. I hope you find something that you like to do and that is fun for you. Grammys are today. Clearly, I'm here with you, so I'm not watching it. We'll see. Shout out to Trevor Noah for being the host. That's really cool for him. I like him. His show is funny. Beyonce won a Grammy. Meg Thee Stallion won a Grammy. And Blue Ivy won a Grammy. So apparently before the Grammys even start, they're giving out Grammys, like I guess in the pre-show. So definitely shout out to them. I'm assuming carpet because actually distant Grammys. Honestly, I'm one of those people that the makeup red carpet looks like for Fashion Week. It's one makeup they're doing is setting the trends and the products for the makeup launches coming the next season. So then I want to see what the makeup looks are like. But with the celebrities, every celebrity has their own signature look, and they're not really going to stray that far from that, no matter what the latest makeup trend is. So if somebody has a natural looking beat and they wear conservative, soft glam kind of looks, they're not all of a sudden going to start doing over the top cosplay makeup just because somebody decided that's the trend. So most of these looks, they end up being the same. The people whose makeup I'm really excited to see are the people who, I guess they're aligning themselves as like Pat McGrath artists. I don't know if she has an official program or what, but basically they're people that use all her products. They all are extremely talented. They have phenomenal looks. Some of the examples of people's makeup they've done in the past that look so good was they did Niecy Nash, Cardi B. Whenever there's somebody that a Pat McGrath stylist does their makeup and then she posts it, I mean, it's crazy when you see the amount of products that they have to use to create these looks, but the people look so pretty, it's worth it. It's like, let me just give you $10,000 to buy all these Pat McGrath things because it looks amazing. But my brows look really good today, guys. I like them. Not so much this brow. This brow's my favorite brow. So I've been using some new products. So as you can see, we're getting a little more lifelike in the front right there. It actually looks like there's hair and it's not just a big black blob. So I'll be talking about the new products that I've been using for my brows lately soon. So I'll have some reviews coming up for the brows. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know I got the Huda Beauty eyebrow pencil, and it is not worth the coins, and it is not the best. So disappointing, but it is what it is. So anything else new with me? No, that's pretty much it. So if you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, thank you so much for watching. And let's get into the makeup, hair, beauty, skincare thing. So the first thing is Rihanna's company. What is the name of this company? Raj Trade LLC filed a trademark for Fenty hair. I could see it. I definitely see where this is coming from. Rihanna definitely wears a lot of protective styles. She's always doing different things with her hair. And I can see how she would come out with a hair brand, how that would be the next thing for her. What is weird is the description. So I read the article on Refinery 29, and basically they were saying that the filing of like the trademark included that the products could possibly be shampoo, hair relaxing. This is what the article said: hair relaxing, straightening, waving stylers, bleach, and color products. Now, when it comes to bleach and color products, I'm thinking an at-home color your hair yourself kit. That seems very in line with the Fenty brand. Wavers and straightening. I'm thinking that means hair heat tools. Totally get it. People need those and love those. That makes sense. Where they lost me was hair. I'm like, so Rihanna really gonna so react relaxer? Like, I don't see that. Do y'all see that? Like, very few companies are like a game. You get what I'm saying? Like, I just don't see that. So I'm like, is it a texturizer or something like that? I just don't see a bucket of Motions relaxer with Rihanna's face on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that just seems weird. But I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. In my opinion, Fenty Beauty was a win. She came out with all these different products. The only things that were a couple of the beginning eyeshadow palettes that were like glittery and a mess. The brow pencil is a miss for me, and the mascara burns. But everything else she came out with is amazing. So every other lip gloss, every other highlighter, like I purchased them all and they're great. So to me, the makeup is a win. The Fenty Skin, I think it launched too soon. I think instead of doing the cleanser and they did the cleanser, the toner, and the moisturizer, the day cream. Then they came out with the eye cream, and I'm just like, y'all could have just waited and then launched like the Fenty Skin system with a mini of all the products, and then people would have bought the system, or even the big size with all the products together, so people could buy the system. Because it's so fragranted, I don't mean skincare, you got to be careful with the fragrance, but it's so strong in the products, and each product skin type. So like the toner is good for all skin types, I think, and I think that's the best product. That toner serum, the fat water. The cleanser seems like it's more for types, but then the day cream seems like it's more for dry skin types. I didn't even get the night cream and the eye cream. I already decided like the products I have now are better, and to be honest with you, I not even shade, but because I buy these products with my own real money, like I'm not gonna just be buying everything just to test it out. Like I tried 3 of the 5 products, they didn't work. I think that that's fair enough for me to say I tried it and to keep it pushing. So to me, the Fenty Skin was like a half win, but not really. So I'm hoping for the hair that first of all, you got to decide what direction you're going in. Like, for makeup, she could straddle the fence where it's like, I have colors for all people and I have makeup that anyone could wear. But when it comes to hair products, what is good for African American hair and what's good for other ethnic. So if she makes a hair product line for the masses, it's not going to work for us. Like, that's just the way it is. Like, so I don't know, girl. Be careful. Hopefully, what she does is come up with multiple collections, and then it's like, this is for lack of a better word, like this for Black people hair concerns. This is for like Middle Eastern, Asian hair concerns. This is for Caucasian hair concerns, or like maybe do it like thin, thick, and coily hair or something and try to differentiate the products, because if she just comes out with one thing and it's supposed to be for everybody, that's not gonna work. So, but good luck. Excited to see it. I know that the launch is going to be pretty and the packaging is going to be amazing because she does that all the time. So let's see what happens with this Fenty hair. I'm definitely going to keep my eye out. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to talk about is hair trends for 2021. It's funny. As someone who used to working, I used to always be excited to like see what magazines just as their 2021 hair trends and compare it to the things that I thought were trends from what I saw from like the different runway shows. And I'm slowly, as the years have gone on, it's become less and less about like highlighting the trends of what was seen at the shows or being worn by the celebrities, and it's more and more about just including all the looks that a lot of people are doing, so that way it's not like anybody is left out or anything is missing. And then it ends up being a super long list. So they have a ridiculously long list for their 2021 hair trends. What's crazy is the pictures. They had 33 pictures in the slideshow. So it's like you already know how much the trend they said was a mullet. I think just because one or two celebrities did that to look weird and different, a whole bunch of people are not going to start cutting their hair into mullets. And a lot of the celebrities that did do it are doing it with wigs. So that's another thing to consider, right? For the hair color articles, you kind of get me where it's like, okay, brown with gold highlights is going to be the trend for this spring. Because yes, once you color your hair is going to be stuck that color and that's it. But for all these other trends, like the mullet trend, a lot of these celebrities have mullet wigs and they just cut the wig up all funky. They wear it a couple times and then they put it back in the closet. Like, so the whole thing of, oh, the mullet is a new trend that's coming back. Like, I think that's a lot. I don't think people are going to be cutting their hair in mullets. The second look that they had that I do think is an actual trend because I'm seeing people with that hairstyle in real life is the Swoopy Bob. So it's basically a bob that has layers and that has like either the natural texture of the person's hair and it's wavy, or it deliberately, the layers are like bumped with the flat iron to create like all different movement in the hair. And it looks super cute and natural and like easygoing. And I really like it. So that's the Swoopy Bob. The big chop, I was like, all right, with the cultural. Yes, I'm fine. Thanks for joining the live. Yeah, so basically the person had kind of like they're saying the big chop is the new hairstyle. So the thing that I'm just like, people do the big chop all the time. They grow their hair out. That's it. So it's like, I don't understand that is a style, but okay. Big chop, new trend. I think people are just going natural, and then that's just what's happening with their hair. So, hey, how are you doing? Thank you so much for coming. So, big chop, they're saying that's a trend for 2021. 70s bangs, so the layered bangs look. I just personally think that looks really cute. I'm not the one to cut my real hair in bangs, but when I wear U-part wigs, like my leave out ends up being a bang compared to like the rest of the hair. So I definitely think that is a super cute look for this year. Asymmetrical Bob, I feel like asymmetrical Bobs never go out of style, so that's super cute. And I like the Bob wigs. I think they look really cute. What else? They have the new Pixie here. Apparently the new Pixie is different from the old Pixie because they cut it with less bang and more like style, and they apply more like style and wax movement to it. So I kind of get it, but shout out to people who are brave enough to rock Pixies. I'm scared to cut my hair that short. Even when I went to the beauty supply, not beauty supply. I went to the beauty salon and I cut my hair because like clearly touch up, you know how it goes. It's time to hack away at the ends. And my ends were like acting up. I mean, they're better now. It's still a little dry, but I didn't put any product on my hair yet. I put leave-in, but I didn't put anything else, so that's why she's dry. And I also just worked out, so that's a whole nother thing, how my hair revolts after I work out. But I was like, where was I going with this? Lord, I just had a whole brain fart. Either way, oh, with the Pixies, that's what I was talking about. I'm scared I was like, my hair has to be able to go into a ponytail. Like, you could cut as much as you need to cut. As long as there's a ponytail left, I'll be happy. But I do think pixies are super cute. They're also high maintenance though. The modern shag, to me, that just looked like bedhead, the pictures that they had. And I was just like, that's because people in the house, of course, their hair looks like bedhead. The rounded fro, I'm like, oh, have y'all ever seen a square fro or a triangular fro? What other shapes are the fros? Please let me know, because they're trying to be culturally inclusive, and I appreciate it, but there's got to be a better way. Like, y'all need to confer with some black hairstylists and find out, like, what are the new ways? Are people wearing parts in their fros? Are they doing like a fro bang? Like, find out what people are actually doing, because a round fro is like, come on, that's not a trend. That's just the way fros look on a regular day. Chin length hair, I've been seeing a lot of that where celebrities have wigs now where it's just like hacked right here, and it looks really pretty and cute. But like, again, I said, I don't see a lot of people doing that with their real hair. Most of the people I've seen have had wigs. Heatless texture, people who are just rocking their natural textures, which is always super cool. One length. It's actually funny. The one length trend, I don't think is on purpose. I think people just haven't been getting haircuts and hairstyles like usual. So everybody's hair, like, your layers are gone and it's just one length now. But super cute. Buzz cuts. The Tiffany Haddish, just look where you shave off all your hair. I'm not brave enough. I already know I have a lumpy head. First of all, my head right here is like there's like an indentation right here, and I know I could not pull off no buzz cut, but she rocked it though. And long bangs. So long bangs are always fun. So yeah, lots of different hairstyles. Let me know in the comments if you are going to switch your hair up for the spring. I'm definitely going to try and go back to my wig. So starting this week, I'm about to get my hair braided up again and go back to my wig so I can start being more, glamorous on-ish. Since everything is closed, I really haven't felt like I had the need to put my wig on in a while. I mean, I was doing the review before, so then I was like constantly wearing the wig. That way I could test it out and make sure that I could review it. But now that the review is done and up, I've been kind of like, I'm just leave the wig and leave it alone, and that's it. But we'll see. I'm gonna put her back on so I can switch up my look for spring. Yeah, I'm probably gonna rock the wig. So it's what? It's March, so I'll probably rock the wig till May for my birthday, and then I want to get braids. We'll see. I don't know if that's gonna line up with my touch-up schedule, but I kind of want from my birthday just like outrageously long micro what do you call it? Knotless braids, like box braids, just like knee length, like something ridiculous. So we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna do that because that sounds heavy already. And if I pay all that money to get it in, I gotta leave it in. So we're gonna see what happens with that. But I also wanted a half down, half up weave. I was thinking about that too. But all right, so that was it for the hairstyles for 2021. Like I said, let me know in the comments what style you're thinking of doing for the spring with your hair. Any ideas? Do you want to switch it up? Do you want to do it normal? Are you about to shave it all off because you're tired of it? Let me know. So the last thing I'm going to discuss is my wish list, and in general what you should get for the Beauty Insider sale that's coming up. So starting April 9th to another date in April is going to be the Beauty Insider sale. So the way that works is, if you are a Beauty Insider, there's 3 different levels. So there's just a regular Beauty Insider that you get 10% off. If you're a very important Beauty Insider, that's the VIB, you get 15% off. And then if you're a VIB Rouge, you get 20% off, I think. I saw on Instagram, Makeup Crazy, that's the account I'm always talking about. I saw that they had posted it, and they posted the dates and the levels and the discounts and stuff. So oh yeah, so Insiders, if you guys could see, so Insiders 10% off, VIB's 15% off, and then Rouge is 20% off. Make sure you go follow Makeup Crazy account if you haven't already. Like I said, I love their content. They always post stuff early. So it's gonna start, depending on your level, is a different start date. So it's the 14th. It's April 15th to the 19th for the insiders. For VIP, it's the 13th to the 19th. And then for Rouge, it's the 9th to the 19th. I'm attempting to, I did one last purchase from Sephora because I got the 20% off for spending money during the other time. And I'm doing a no buy until April 9th. So if you guys see me in the streets about to buy some makeup, hold me accountable and don't let me buy it. Let me stop. I'm trying to stay away from, even when I see it on Instagram, I just scroll real quick and try to go with one eye closed and don't see what it is, because I'm just like, oh, don't buy the things. And they be targeting me with the ads. Like, they literally are like Call of Duty snipers just waiting for me to walk into Instagram so that way they can just target me with all of the makeup ads that they know I want to buy all the makeup. So I'm doing a no buy and I am shopping my stash. I'm very lucky that I have purchased all this makeup over the course of these years, and the makeup is here. It's in my house. So I need to play with this, start using it. And that's that on that, Jack. Like, use what you got. Don't buy nothing else new. So, speaking of using what I got, this is totally unrelated. I think, did I talk about this? We might have talked about this. So if you visit KimberlyGamble.com, on my blog, I have wish list posts that I do all the time. On the wish list post, I put products that I've been hemming and hawing about for a while, and I didn't just purchase it. So there's some things I didn't just purchase it, and I didn't just say no. So just to give you an insight on my shopping experience, let's say this is a Laneige lip gloss box that needs to go in the trash, right? So what happens is I'm looking for makeup, what's new in Sephora. I see this on what's new in Sephora. I do research about it, watch reviews, read the reviews on Sephora, see the price, see the amount of product, see the function of the product. Do I think it's worth it or not? Does it repeat something I have? Do I want to try something new from this brand? Yada, yada, yada. Then I ultimately decide either I'm going to get it or I'm not going to get it. And for the things that I'm going to get, I'm going to get. And then I try them and use them, and then I bring them here to the channel usually. For the things I decide I'm not going to get, I usually don't hem and haw and go back and forth. It's like, I'm not buying this. I'm never going to buy this. And then it's dead to me, basically. It's how I function, or else I will want to buy all the makeup. So once I decide I'm not getting it, it's like, it's dead to me. That's it. However, there are some things that I'm like hemming and hawing on that I keep going back to and reviewing more and looking at more. And those are the items that end up on the wish list usually. So one thing I've been dying to try is the replica bubble bath perfume. So this is the perfume. So I got it for $30. It is a Maison Margiela perfume, and it's the fragrance bubble bath. So this is it, right? The full size of this is $125. So I was like, before I was hemming and hawing on just buying the full size. Like, I was just like, it's $125 perfume. You want it, save your coins and go get the $100 perfume. But I was like, let me get the little one first and see if it actually smells good. And I like the smell. I'm actually about to put some on right now. I like the smell. I think it's a cute fragrance, but it's definitely not worth $125. Like, it smells so good though, and I really like it. And I might continue to buy the little $30 ones, but I refuse. There's no need for me to have a big bottle of this. It does not smell that good. And in terms of bubble bath, I really like fresh kind of scents. So Pure Philosophy, by Philosophy, their spray, I really like that. Pure Grace, that's the name of that. I keep butchering things up. Pure Grace is my favorite Philosophy fragrance. It smells good, and I've been comparing the two. And I even had my sister. I said, smell this, and then smell the Pure Grace by Philosophy, and she even liked the Pure Grace better. So I was like, if Pure Grace is $60, why am I gonna go get $125 and it doesn't even smell as beautiful? So this claims it smells like bubble bath, but it's way too musky underneath of a scent for it to be like a clean fragrance. So a clean smelling fragrance, not clean. It has chemicals, but I like the just stepped out the shower, fresh kind of fragrances. Those are my favorite. So that won't be one of the things I'm going to get with my discount, but some of the things I am interested in, I got a little list over here. So Tatcha water cream, I tried it. I got a sample. It's amazing. My skin was awesome. And that's what I have underneath my makeup today, and I really, really like it. So I'm just like, I might have to hop on the Tatcha bandwagon and get this water cream, but we're gonna see what happens. I also have Natasha Denona on the list. She has some really great eyeshadow palettes that are all extremely expensive. We're talking 130, 140 plus, going up to 239. I think is her most expensive palette. So she's up there. So if I'm gonna get her, it has to be with 20% off, or else I'll hurt my feelings. Viziart, I don't know how you pronounce the name because it's out my budget. They're another one with the $200 eyeshadow palettes. I just want to see what does $200 get you. You get what I'm saying? Because Pat McGrath is $125 and she's the best of the best. Like, she's better than MAC. She's better than Urban Decay. She's better than... The only thing that makes Pat McGrath equal to MAC is MAC, you can make your own palette. If Pat McGrath ever comes out with a make your own palette system, it's quiet. She's running the streets. So with that being said, the Viz Art eyeshadow palettes have a lot of different colors, a lot of different color stories. None of them have less than like 20 shades. They're all huge. And it just really feels like if I'm going to spend $200 something on an eyeshadow palette, that those might be worth it, the Natasha Denona and the Viz Art. So I'm definitely vacillating between getting one of those two. What makes the decision harder is that I do not wear eyeshadow all the day. So this is my average makeup look. So I have eyebrow pencil, eyebrow wax, concealer, mascara, highlighter, blush, not either blush or contour, lip gloss. That's my new makeup look. So with that said, eyeshadow is not in the new makeup look, and I have lots of other makeup palettes. I just bought, it's literally right here, is the Pat McGrath. Like, I'm not using them as much and as quickly, so I don't think I'm going to be able to buy one of those eyeshadow palettes now that I'm thinking of it. LYS Beauty Lip Oil, I'm very interested in that. One of the makeup trends that I let slide by me is the lip oil trend. Because I have really dry lips, I just assumed that the lip oils would cling to like the little flakies on my lip and that it would be a bad look. So I never bought them. But now I'm kind of interested. I'm like, let me just try one, see what happens. What's the worst thing that can happen? I'll return it. Last thing I put on my wish list for VIB for Beauty Insider sale is Charlotte Tilbury. So the first time I saw Charlotte Tilbury was in 2017 when I went to London on vacation, and there was it was a huge counter for Charlotte Tilbury. Like what the average MAC counter was, double that. And that's how big the Charlotte Tilbury counter was. And I was like, this is a huge counter for a brand I never heard of. And it's like, oh, it's like a brand from the UK, whatever, Charlotte Tilbury. She's a famous makeup artist, yada, yada, yada. There was no one even close to my skin color in any of the promotional materials at the time in 2017 in the UK. She has since changed and has become more inclusive with her colors and her branding. But at the time, it was literally just like light bright. That's it. These are the products. So I was just like, oh, I'm not going to support her. But now that she has become more inclusive with her branding, I'm definitely thinking, okay, let me take a look and see what it is about. So I like her cream eyeshadows. They look really pretty in the little pots. I think I might get that. The highlighter one looks so pretty, but it's a sponge applicator, and I know that those things tend to get like gooky and it's hard to clean them. So not really sure if I'm going to get it. Also, she's definitely in that quote unquote high end spectrum. And for her stuff to cost that much, she has like a night cream that's like $145. And I'm just like, for her things to be this expensive, I follow so many people on YouTube and see the different videos, and I just haven't seen anybody say like Charlotte Tilbury is amazing and changed the game. She was worth the $50 that I spent on it. You know what I'm saying? So there's so many brands out here. You can't try them all, but then if it's worth the coins. So my recommendation to people who are into makeup, I would say for this, not a beauty insider at Sephora, go sign up. It's free. What do I think you should purchase? I think you should purchase what you want. If you don't need anything, don't purchase anything. But also, if there's not legacy, but if there's products that are already staples in your routine that they sell at Sephora that you know you're going to use in the next couple of months, like you're halfway through your cleanser and you need a new cleanser, why not get that cleanser 20% off? Like, you're going to buy that cleanser when it runs out anyway. Might as well get it during this time when it's about to be 20% off. If you are thinking, I have a little chinky change, tax refund, I want to give myself something nice, I would say get electronic devices. So in terms of like flat iron curlers, facial steamers, the Ferrero, the cleaning brush, anything that is like a device that you want, get those while they're 20% off. Perfumes and fragrances, especially fine fragrances, are very expensive. So when you get your Chanel No. 5, you want 20% off. The only time I buy Chanel No. 5, which is one of my favorite perfumes of all time, is during one of the Beauty Insider sales. I usually miss sale, and then I buy perfumes during the spring sale for Mother's Day gifts. So that's another hack also, if you want to buy, especially since Mother's Day, stash expensive gift or perfume at your house. Make sure it's in a safe place so it won't break, and then give it to the person. They don't know that. I mean, perfume does not expire in 2 months, and they would have want you to say 20% off. So do that. Palettes, that's another good thing. Skincare kits. So if you go to Sephora's website and then when you click skincare, then there's going to be a section where it's like kits and like gift sets. If there's a brand you're interested in, definitely get the gift set. Oh my goodness, for Christmas, I got the Glow Recipe gift set. Absolutely worth the coins and the money. If you have a little interest in Glow Recipe and you're like, everybody's talking about Glow Recipe and I just want to try it, get the gift set. You will not regret it. It'll be an excellent way for you to try out the best things that they came out with. So Glow Recipe gift set, the First Aid Beauty gift set, I bought that a couple years in a row. The Lash Stash with all the mascaras, I buy that gift set every year for Christmas. If they have any left, go get that. So just anything that's like a value set, so that way when you get the 20% off, it's even better. Also sale items, 20% off sale items, then it's like, if it's already on sale for 10 or 15% off or 20% off, and then you add your 20% and now it's 40% off, such a good deal. So definitely have fun at the sale, but don't get too crazy. And we have until April, so what usually happens is a week before or a week after all of these brands are dropping sections, so you could go buy EIB. So definitely keep an eye out. So thank you so much for watching and for coming to my channel. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you've been here, you're fabulous because you already know what's going on over here, right? So thank you so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button. If you're into hair, skincare, makeup, beauty, check out some of my playlists and my videos. If there's any product you're interested in, search it on my page. I'll probably have a review, and you can see if it's good or not before you buy it. So thanks so much for joining me tonight, and I will see you next time. All right, bye.